Hello my glorious souls and welcome back to my channel. My name is Provost. I'm just going to show you a really super quick, like 30-minute, if you're in a rush or something, this is a great way to do it. Fish is really easy to cook if you know how to cook it. So I'm going to do a little steamed parcel, which is really simple: salt, pepper, and a bit of lemon and butter, and that is it. And it tastes so good. But I will probably steam some green beans to serve it with, so it looks kind of nice when I present it. But it's so easy and you can put it with anything you want. So let's get started. We'll get it out of the bag properly for you, but that is the snapper. It's a pretty decent size. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get aluminium foil. So I'm gonna make a parcel. So I'm actually going to need, because it's so fat, I think I'm actually gonna need to do a crisscross. Just put a little one down the middle. Now I've just got this on a tray. So I've just made a cross. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put baking paper down on top of that, and that's what the fish sits in, because with a steamed parcel, all the steam is trapped inside. So it's actually, even though it's in the oven and it's baking, the steam is what's actually cooking the fish. So that's why it's always really beautiful and soft and tender, and it keeps all that juices in there. Put that there like so. How beautiful is that? So this is without the tail, without the head. It's still got a little bit of bone in there, so remember that. So sorry, that doesn't probably look very good, but it's all been cut and cleaned. That's what a beautiful, fresh bit of fish looks like. Okay, so we're gonna place that bad boy down there. So as I said, really, really simple. We're just gonna do some lemon and some butter. I leave the rind on. The rind can get quite intense, so I just don't do the slices too big, basically. So I'm just looking at that. I'm probably only gonna need 2 or 3. Slice up your lemon. Keep that for later for when you want to serve it. Just gonna place this, we're gonna lift it up and just place it in there. Actually, I only needed 2. I'm gonna put a 3rd just in under there, just to help really infuse that flavor. And I'm gonna very finely just slice some butter off. And we only need 2 slices. Place that in there on top of the lemon like so. And it's okay that it's sticking out, that's fine. So then I have my trusty salt and pepper. I'm gonna give it just a slight seasoning, just a little one. You don't want to put too much salt on, because sometimes salt can really dry it off and you don't want that. So just a little bit, just a little hint. So this is what it's gonna look like before we wrap it all up in a parcel. Okay, so super easy. Go this way. I fold the sides up, I put it over. While it's still up, I'm gonna close off the ends. You just want to use your fingers to very gently pinch it together, because otherwise you'll rip it. So just very gently pinch it and it'll keep everything in. So you want your parcel to have enough air and kind of height in there so that it allows the steam to go up and swirl around and cook it. You need that room for the steam, but you also want it to be, sort of pinched enough and tight enough at the sides that none of it gets out, and then it's just, not really doing what it's meant to do. All right, I've preheated my oven, so I'm just gonna pop that in, and that's it, simple. I'm gonna steam some green beans, so I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna put them on. All right, so it's almost time to take it out. So I've just really quickly steamed up some green beans, and I also decided to roast off, just to add a little extra texture and flavor, some walnuts and almonds. So I've roasted them off, and I'm gonna garnish with that. But first we're just gonna plate up before I pull this fish out. So we're gonna get the green beans. I like to leave mine crunchy still, so they're not too soft. I like to have that bit of crunch in there. It all adds to the texture and the flavor, I feel. Okay, so I'm gonna use my green beans as the bed, as the base, and then I'm gonna get the fish out. I really hope you guys can hear this. I'm gonna bring it up. Hopefully the camera picks it up. I love that sound. That is one of my favorite sounds. This is what I love so much about cooking. It's so hands-on, and it's all of the senses. You're feeling, you're touching, you're tasting, you're seeing, you're hearing, and it really feeds all of the senses, which is what you want. It's feeding your soul. All right, so little tip, I'm gonna turn this around because the way it's gonna open. Unless you want to get a facial, which I'm sure you don't, never, when you're opening lids, anything that has had that sort of heat and that steam rising and coming back in, never open it towards you, because all of that is, when this gets opened and released, is gonna come straight at you. So if you open it from, oh my God, I can smell it now. If you, if you open it away from you, then that's all gonna go away from you, and you're not gonna get it all up in your face and burn yourself. So very gently, open. Oh, she looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And she's cooked cooked to perfection and she looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna try to do this neatly, but normally when I cook, it's very rough and ready. So. Success! So all the flavor, all the butter that's still in there, don't get rid of that, keep it, because what we're gonna do, carefully pull that out and drizzle it over the top. Remember when you're cooking, guys, there's always so much flavor in every little aspect of it. You know, jars, make sure you always clean out. Like, there's always this flavor to be had. Alright, this is looking so good. I mean, I think it's looking pretty amazing. I wish I could, I'll hang on to it there and try to tip it for you. But so we're gonna add a little bit extra. So as I said, I've got over here, I decided to chop them up roughly before you're not really gonna see it, before it's just failing, put them in. Normally I cook them whole and then chop it up, but I was like, we're on a time limit here. So I'm just gonna very roughly sprinkle over. And there we have it, guys. Gorgeous. 30 minutes on the dot. I'm so proud of myself. Actually, I think it's under 30 minutes. It's under 30 minutes. We're gonna go with that. Perfect, you know, summer dish, winter dish, whatever you want. A quick lunch, quick dinner if you've been working all day. As I said, I've literally just come home from work and I've popped this on, and yeah, within half an hour I'm gonna be eating. So really good, wholesome, just really clean eating in the sense of it's just been steamed. There's not been too much done to it. I mean, I really haven't used that many dishes either, so not much washing up to do. You could have this with a salad, with other veggies, like steamed roasted veggies, whatever you want. Just get creative. This is what it looks like, the end product. Let me hold it. How amazing is that? So much flavor in them. I'm holding its flipper. Like it's waving. But yeah, enjoy. Let me know how you go with this. Thank you so much, my glorious souls, for tuning in and watching another video with me. Please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to keep up to date with everything that's coming your way. See, it's been so long since I've done a video. I'm like stumbling over my words. God, I need to get back into this. I have a lot of exciting things coming your way, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm sending you so much love and light wherever you are, and make sure you write in the comments if there's anything you want me to try out, a recipe, or if there's anything you're wondering. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Sending you so much love and light. Mwah. Have a great time.